To the United Kingdom now, where some concern is being expressed about a 9.1% increase in something called inflation, which the UK's Office for National Statistics says may be driving up the cost of living just a little bit. But while Boris Johnson and the Tories roll out the old keep calm and carry on routine, our INN reporter James Plushfoot discovered that building back better might also bring back equality to the United Kingdom, particularly between citizens and illegal immigrants who are now both looking for new ways to survive.
After more than 2 years of being told how and when to live,
You must stay at home.
UK leaders are starting to hear a response from their citizens. Cost of living increases on luxury items such as food and energy have fueled record disapproval ratings for politicians, workers and unions rallying for pay increases despite government warnings to businesses against providing them.
I sympathise very much with everybody who's facing pressures caused by the cost of living, but what I would argue is that we will get through it.
The Bank of England confirmed that inflation had reached 9.1%, the highest rate since 1982, and was set to jump to 11% later in the year.
We used to have treats, but we've cut them out, we've cut biscuits out, you name it, we've tried to cut it all out.
Energy bills have increased 54% in a year, set to blow out by a further 80%. 1 in 10 UK residents will fall into energy poverty, spending 10 to 20% of their income on heating and powering their homes. But asylum seekers remain keen on the UK, arriving both legally and not so legally in record numbers this year, forcing Home Secretary Priti Patel to announce her government's plan to send illegal immigrants on a one-way ticket to Rwanda. 7 lucky people were set to take advantage of Rwanda's low cost of living and much better weather, until a late challenge from the European Court of Human Rights prevented the flight minutes before takeoff. And deportations won't be happening by rail either, with 40,000 rail workers ready to strike over job cuts and low pay. Less than a quarter of scheduled trains will operate in the United Kingdom during the biggest rail strike in modern history. James Plushfoot, INN News.
But it's not all doom and gloom under the Union Jack, the UK being asked to stand in for Ukraine as host of this year's Eurovision Song Contest. A stroke of luck for a nation struggling politically and culturally, not to mention finishing bottom half in 19 of the previous 20 Eurovisions, with 5 last places.